Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another review on chapter 35.5 of the Ajin demi manga entitled The Man Trap Part 2. So we continue off from the Man Trap Part 1, where we see Sato just about to cut off his freaking hand and then put it inside of a chicken box, just fried chicken box thing. Well, it's either hot wings or fried chicken, whatever. I think it's all the same thing because they're both chicken. Yeah, and Sato's having this delivered into the force security building so he can give it to this man named. Well, yeah, it was given to the people inside the force security building, to this small room of people, but they're not sure who was the one who ordered it. They say, I mean, of course Sato said it. Yeah, we saw last chapter. I mean that Sato, he took the identity of a man named Kato, somebody who already works in the force security building. And that's how he did it. He just faked his own identity just so he can sneak his own hand inside of. Well, of course, first he fried his hands, put it inside this box, and sneak the box inside of the force security building through this other guy, I guess, because yeah, maybe some guy Sato knows or whatever, but maybe I don't know how he did it, but somehow he sneaked this box into this restaurant that makes those certain hot wings, and then they were able to deliver it to the force security building through Sato ordering it in the first place. Yeah, so that's how he got it in there. If you read the chapter, you know what I mean. That's how Sato managed to get the box of chickens inside of the force security building and in there, because he is planning to shred himself to pieces with this wood shredder. Yeah, because in this chapter he goes to the Toyo Sato forestry wood trimmer industry place. That's where he goes. He just finds that out through a map or a sign that, yeah, there's a wood trimming industry near where I am right now in my secret hideout. I'll just go over there, shred my body into pieces with the wood trimmer, and then of course my body will then regenerate through the most largest chunk of meat of my Ajin body that remains, because of course the wood trimmer is going to shred his body to pieces. There's not going to be nothing left. And the only body's big enough that Sato will just regenerate from will be his hand. It's inside of the box of chicken that was brought to the force security building. Right? Yeah, so that's how exactly Sato managed to get into the force security building. He used this technique that no other human, or even Ajin, I don't even think any Ajin would have used this technique at all, because it seems like a really crazy technique. Just chopping off your hand and putting it inside of a chicken box, having it delivered all the way to the force security building, faking your identity at the same time, then going to this wood trimming industry and just shredding your own body into nothingness, and then showing right back up into this chicken box where these guys who work inside the force security building just open it up like, all right guys, chicken time, let's do this. And then yeah, one of the guys just found Sato's hand all fried, like, what the hell is this? This is a weird looking chicken piece. Like, oh my god, that's a person's hand. Holy shit, what the hell? Yeah, and then Sato just showed up at the end of the chapter as like, whoa. Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, you're all about to die. So that's how Sato managed to get into the force security building. And like I said last chapter review, Sato, for one here, we're not going to be seeing Sato actually attack the force security building in this chapter. We're gonna see that next chapter. This chapter was just seeing how Sato managed to get inside of the force security building in the first place. This chapter just shows us how he did that. And it was amazing that he did that, and just the way he did. So yeah, of course, that guy, he didn't expect for Sato to enter the building like that. I mean, he quickly thought of it like, no, there's no way Sato would have done it like that. There's no way he would have gotten inside this building like that. Wait, no, that's not something anybody would ever consider doing. It's not something a normal person would ever do. Like, so what the hell? I mean, I know Sato's not human, but still, like, what the? How does Sato even think of doing that? Like, why would he consider just shredding his own body to pieces? Of course, he's very perceptive and really intelligent. He can just piece all these things together on his own. Doesn't need anyone's help. Doesn't need anyone just pointing it out for him. Yeah, Sato, he shredded his own body to pieces. He was able to somehow get, yeah, the largest chunk of his body parts into the force security building, and then he just grew a new body from that. I don't know how he managed to kill himself from outside of it, but yeah, he regenerated back from here, he was set back from here inside the force security building. That is just, I would never do something like that. That's what Kay said. He would never do something like that. I never considered doing something like that. he even said no one would. I mean, at first, he thought that Sato would just enter the forest security building through just the same way Tanaka and Takahashi Gen and Okuyama did, same way, just through the lobby. That's how he would enter, just through the lobby down the first floor, in the front door. But no, he just came in the most unexpected way possible. And if you say that in the news, no one's gonna believe that crap. So yeah, it means that they'll ever figure it out anyways. Because only Kei was able to figure it out. Maybe he'll tell Tosaki after, but I don't know. Maybe he just keep that to himself because after this, I don't know. Because Sato's here now. Sato, of course, he's not gonna go on to save Tanaka, Takahashi Gen, and Okuyama since they're all captured inside of the nap room. I'm not sure which floor they are on right now, but yeah, Sato's gonna go after for them. And before this, Kei told Tosaki that, look, Tosaki, I know Sato very well. I mean, while I was fighting him on top of the facility where I was being experimented on by your guys, yeah, Sato came and saved me, but then we fought, and then both of the heads of our IBMs clashed together, and we were able to share each other's memories. But not just that, mental state as well. I was able to share each other's mental state. Like, he sensed my fear, I sensed his coldness, his really cruelty, his coldness, and I just sensed that everything about him. Like, I got to know him very well because of that incident that happened right there. And I was it's not just that too. I also sense euphoria. That's what he says. Yeah. If you don't know what euphoria means, it means like being in great happiness and joy. Mostly because Sato, he feels euphoria because of his love for battle. Because he always gets excited because for example, he gets excited by Kei Nagai because he was able to create an IBM that's 3 times denser than most other invisible black matter that can take the shape of a human form. Sato's never seen such dense invisible black matter before, like so much of it too. I mean, Tanaka also saw this like chapters ago inside the first security building when he was captured by the black fog that Kei Nagai created through the fan. Of course, Kei Nagai, he emitted so much invisible black matter through the fan. It created this huge black fog, this black mist that blocked the vision of Tanaka and Takahashi. They couldn't see. Yeah, that was a huge amount of dense invisible black matter. That was incredibly dense right there. Sato finds Kei Nagai interesting, even more interesting than the other Ajins because of his just how dense his invisible black matter is, and his IBMs, what he can create with that. The black ghost he can create with that, like, that's pretty incredible. But yeah, I mean, that's why Sato, he feels great euphoria when he fights Kei Nagai, great happiness, great joy. Mostly when he fights in general, even when he saw it in the Marines where he betrayed his friends. He got some of his friends killed just by starting a huge fight with these terrorists that were against him, but he unnecessarily draw them into them with this gunfire, boom, like that, and started to fight. And then Sato was so happy. Yeah, because Sato is really psychotic and sociopathic as well, kind of similar to Kei Nagai in that sense, to be honest with you. So yeah, Sato would do those kind of things and not really give a shit because he just finds it like it's almost like he's playing a video game. He just finds it fun and nothing else really. And when he stops doing that, he gets all bored and wants to kill even more because he finds it fun. It's like playing a video game in that respects. Yeah, like I said, like Sato, he trims himself to pieces. So yeah, I already just talked about that. But yeah, I mean, of course, when Sato even did that, the people inside the room that saw Sato just come out with this one fried hand. Everyone just started screaming like, ah! Yeah, and then Kei's like, what the hell's that noise? What the fuck? Goes like, wait, what do you mean? What noise? I didn't hear anything. Oh no, don't tell me Sato's here. Yeah, he could be here because Kei, he figures it out immediately. Like, yeah, Sato's definitely here. Like, that screaming, that screaming was just been for nothing. Yeah, Sato's definitely inside the building. This is pretty bad. Oh my god, we're screwed as hell. How are we gonna deal with this? Yeah, we'll figure that out next chapter on how Kei will deal with this because yeah. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention about Manabe. Yes, Manabe, he at the beginning of the chapter, he was planning to just retire because he thought the entire job was done. He didn't expect Sato would just come out of nowhere inside the building and do just this fried chicken hand that he thought was a hand, but just came out. Just Sato just pooped out of it, and yeah. Manabe, he was planning to retire after this because he didn't want to do any of this killing, just because he killed just so he wouldn't be killed. So he just sat here, but now it's all over. He just wants to go to this place in Japan called Izu, the Izu Prefecture, I believe. That's where he wants to go. He finds like a nice home there. Maybe start a family. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have a family. Maybe just on his own. But yeah, don't start a family. I think that's like a lot wiser to not start a family. Just live on your own. Just be your own person. Because starting a family sucks. I think K is gonna be the same thing. Just in case if he ever gets his life back somehow in the future. Yeah, in the far future, K Nagai, he gets his life back. He defeats Sato, and everything goes back to normal for K Nagai. And he was able to become a doctor to cure Eriko Nagai's disease, his little sister. But yeah, I would love that to happen for Kei Nagai because I do feel bad for him, especially in the start of the manga. Yeah, I feel bad for him. His life was just ruined by just the fact that he got hit by a truck, and then he was revealed to be an Ajin by the entire world, pretty much. First Japan, but the entire world. But now, like, yeah, Manabe, he's similar to Kei. He just wants a peaceful life, just similar to Kei does. I'm sure Manabe wants to do. However, he can't do that right now since he's still, because Sato's now inside the building, and he's gonna have to fight him right now along with Hirasawa. He even gives his gun back to Hirasawa because he doesn't need anymore since he said that he's gonna go retire. Yeah, and I don't know. This other guy says like, whatever, just as long as it pays. I mean. Yeah, because this guy with the slick back here, I'm not sure, I forgot his name, but yeah, he says, I do this because I enjoy it. There's nothing more fragile than a peaceful life. I'm not having a change of heart now. I mean, I'm not going to just stop what I'm doing and just go and retire like Manabe. There's a right guy with the, yeah, we never got his name. This other guy who hangs around with Manabe and Hirasawa, yeah, he says, like I said before, yeah, well, I don't care, just as long as it pays, I'm cool with it. But yeah, so he's, this dude, whoever is gonna just stick with the job, so he's not going anywhere just as long as it pays, as long as Tosaki pays him. But yeah, I mean, that's the end of the chapter. Like I said, Sato, he is now inside of the Force Security building. He's now going to wreck everything. He's wrecked the entire Force Security building throughout and free Tanaka, Takashi Gen, and Okuyama from the nap room. And then we're gonna see next chapter on what will happen after that. Yes, after that. Okay, so. Alright, so that's the end of the chapter review, everybody. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. It's all in the description below my video. Subscribe to me if you haven't yet, like my video, and comment down in the comment section below. Alright, well, that's it for the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and bye.